Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RBIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We are in the last episode of Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. I'm going to teach you few new Morahs and korvais. With this, I'm concluding the basic learning part of this Thala. Before I get into the class, I will start this class with the Thirukural. Sinatthai porul endru kondavan kedu நிலத்து அறைந்தான் கை பிழையாது அற்று. What is the meaning of it? தன் வலிமையை காட்டுவதற்காக சினத்தை ஒரு கருவியாக கொண்டவன் கெடுவது. What is the meaning of it? தன் வலிமையை காட்டுவது. Say a person just to show that he is powerful, he expresses his anger before anybody. He is unaware that he is going to destroy himself by the same anger. நிலத்தை கையால் அறைந்தவன் துன்பம் அடைவது போலாகும். A person hitting the land with his hand, by giving disrespect to the land, how he destroys himself, the anger will destroy himself. So we have to get rid of anger in our life. With this good thought, I'll enter into the class. Today, I'm going to conclude Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam with two more Morahs and korvais I want to teach you. With this, I will conclude my basic korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam today. Next class, I'm going to teach you Misra Jathi Jampathalam 10-beat cycle. I will take more korvais and the perspectives as we are doing it for the basic 4 thalas, Tisra Jathi Triputa Thala and Kanda Jathi Triputa Thala. We're going to do the same, but I'm going to give different dimensions so that once when we cover about 9 to 10 thalas, you should be almost ready to do for the rest of the thalas as a homework, because there's a lot to do for you. Using all these ideas, you can try to shape up and you can enrich your knowledge. Doing these sort of repeated exercises gives you a good idea of maths. What a 3-5 makes, what a 3-6 makes, what a 3-7 makes, and what is a combination of 5-6-7, 7-6-5, what you can do with 5-7-9 and lower speed and higher speed. All these cross thinking and so many ideas, you will get to know the hang of rhythm. So all these will set a great pedestal for you to take up a big journey in Laya. So all these are very basics, but it's a very, very, very strong foundation. Take it from me, and it's going to take you places. And if you can absolutely grasp and assimilate and understand it to perfection. Now, let me get into the class. The first Morah I want to teach you is a good structure again, stacked with 6 syllabled phrase to 2 syllabled phrase. So from 6 to 2, it's about 20 aksharas coming for 5 beats. Then the split is 5 beats and 4 beats. The Morah is broken up into 5 and 4 because 5 lagu I am covering up with the phrase, and the next one is is a 4-beat phrase. Using these combinations, I've constructed this Morah. Takitta takadam tati takadam 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 kadam de tangada takadam tangada takitta takadam tati takadam 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 kadam tangadam tam takitta takadam tati takadam 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 kadam tangadam tam Takita takadam dadi takadam the takadam dakadam gadam danga and the tanga and the thumb. The tanga and the tanga and the thumb. Tata tanga and the tanga and the thumb. This is the Morah. It's a beautiful flourish, and especially the important tip I wanted to give here is you should be very, very comfortable in playing takita takadam tati takadam tatakadam takadam kadam. You can use even that phrase. It's very effective. Takita takadam tati takadam tatakadam takadam kadam. Both are equal. You can use this phrase as well if you are comfortable. That also gives a good flourish. So that's the Morah for you, and the korvai I am going to teach you is of 108 beats. 108 aksharas. I'll teach you the simple korvai. Di takita taka dimi taka takita tha dhi ki tha thum. Ti takita taka dimi taka takita ta di ki ta tum. Takita taka dimi taka takita ta dinganna tum. Ta dikita ta da. Ta dikita ta tam tam. Ta dikita ta ta. The construction is very simple. Ta dhi again is 4. Takita taka dimi taka takita is a stack of 3, 4, 5. Thaga, dhigi, khigi, taga, togum is a stack of four multiples of tadikitadum. The second stack is tit, takita, takadimi, takatakita. You reduce the pattern. Then the last stack is a 3 multiple of tadikitadum. Ta, dhigi, khigi, tagadum. Then the third phrase, takita, takadimi, takatakita. After cutting the 2 2s, it's again the stack of 3, 4, 5. Tadikitathum. It's a stack of 5 2 2 combinations. Then after you reach for the remaining matras, beautifully tadikita tathang, tadikita tathang, tadikita tam fits, which is a 21 beats, 21 aksharas was missing, remaining, and you fitted it with a beautiful phrase. So the whole korvai goes like this. Tadhi takita takadimi takatakita tha dhi ki tha thum. Takita takadimi takatakita ta di ki ta tum. Takita takadimi takatakita ta dinganna tum. Tadikita ta da. Tadikita ta da da. Tadikita ta da. So that is the first Morah and the first korvai. The second Morah I'm going to teach you is a simple nature, but it's also effective. It's a combination of this construction is more of dividing this 9 into 2 halves, which is 4.5 and 4.5. The 4.5 and 4.5, what the phrase I am using is 2.5 phrase and a 2 phrase. 2.5 plus 2 is 4.5. be 1 minute if you want to play something and you want to showcase your talent. This can be a very good thing. Suddenly you want to finish in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This can go very handy and you can complete this. The second korvai, what I'm going to teach you today, the second korvai is very aesthetic. It's a brilliant composition. Very, very simple nature though, but very effective. And I suggest if you can play these sort of korvais as the last one, it's very, very good because the musicians can easily take it. They take the song after you finish. Tadhi takadina takadina tom tadhi ketatan tadhi ketatan tadhi ketatan takadina takadina tom tadhi ketatan tadhi ketatan tadhi ketatan takadina takadina tom tadhi ketatan 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 tadhi. The beauty is again here the dit takadina takadina. This lower speed also comes. Okay, tadit takadina takadina thumb 4.5 beats. Splitting it beautifully with the lower speed, with a higher speed and a lower speed combination for a 4.5 beat. The next second half is tadi ketadu tadi ketadu tadi ketadu. Again is 4.5 beats. So tadi takadina takadina tam tadi ketata tadi ketata tadi ketata. This is the bass phrase. I am reducing it, and whatever I have reduced, I am using it towards the back for backfilling it to making it into a korvai. That's how it is. Let me repeat it. Tadi takadina takadina tam tadi ketata tadi ketata tadi ketata takadina takadina tam tadi ketata tadi ketata tadi ketata takadina takadina tam tadi ketata tadi ketata tadi ketata tadi takada tadi takada tadi takada tadi tadi takada tadi takada takada. So this is the korvai. So you have seen earlier a simple Morah already in Misra, Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam when you are learning in level 2 and level 3. These are additional 2 more Morahs and korvais into your kitty. As I told you, all these can be used in Rupaka Thalam. I want you to practice all the ideas. Take all these ideas, try to understand, digest like a cow, because I've given more and more thoughts and ideas. It all has to be digested into your system. And completely assimilate the knowledge what has been imparted to you over several classes in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. So once when you get comfortable, you can also try to use these patterns in Rupaka Thalam and try to see how it is coming in Rupaka Thalam as well. If you have any doubts, we'll have individual reviews for covering and clarifying your doubts. Next episode, I'll be starting off with the new Thala, Misra Jathi Champa Thala. Misra Jathi Champa Thalam is a combination of one lagu, one anudrutam and dhrutam. So Misram is 7, anudrutam is 1, dhrutam is 2, 7 plus 1 plus 2 is Misra Jathi Champa Thalam. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the cycle. You're going to learn next class 10-beat cycle where we will see perspective. Again, you're going to get doubly benefited because Misra Jathi Champa Thalam is a multiple of Kanda Champa Thalam. Whatever you're going to learn Misra Champa Thalam, you can adapt it to Kanda Champa Thalam. So what I'm giving you is just to learn one thala, but you're equipped for 2 thalas now already, using the similar korvais. Similarly, few korvais in Kanda Champa Thalam can also be mapped into Misra Champa Thalam. Not one way, it can also be the other way about. Even Rupaka Thalam, some of the korvais can also be played in Kanda Champa Thalam. If you are unable to play in Kanda Champa Thalam, I want you to try Kanda Triputa. You want to try what additional phrases you can incorporate into those korvais and make it Kanda Triputa. These are all the homeworks which you have to do, and everything cannot be taught in the class. So these are all the research and analysis I want you to pursue so that you can grow and enrich your knowledge as you go along in my academy in the Laya journey. Pranams. I'll sign off with the Tirukkural. I'll see you in the next class. எனர்எரி தோய்வு அன்னை இன்னா செய்யினும் புனரின் வெகுளாமை நன்று பெரு நெருப்பில் தோய்வது போன்ற துன்பத்தை ஒருவன் செய்த போதிலும் அவன் பால் கோபப்படாமல் இருப்பது நல்லது. A person, even if a person had done a crime which is as good as soaking someone in a big fire, you have to show your composure and not get angry with that person. It's a great comparison. It's very difficult to do that, but it only shows that how you can be away from anger, how to control your anger. It's like vairagyam, what you need to keep up steadfast in your life, and that's what Thirulur reiterates in this Thirukkural. With this good thought, I'm signing off. I'm concluding. I've concluded Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam by this episode. I will see you in the next class with a coverage of Misra Jathi Jampathalam 10-beat cycle, where we can see the basic korvais in that particular thala and whatever the ideas we can incorporate in it. Until then, Puvanur here signing off. Episode 6, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, Morah 1, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 288 aksharas. This Morah should be interpreted in the following way. Takitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, dit, tangita takadari gadadakadakadum, tangita takadari gadadakadakitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, talangadin, tattalangadin, tattam. Takitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, dit, tangita takadari gadadakadakadum, tangita takadari gadadakadakitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, talangadin, tattam, tattalangadin, tattam. Takitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, dit, tangita takadari gadadakadakadum, tangita takadari gadadakadakitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, talangadin, tattam. Takitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, talangadin, tattam. Takitta takkadadum, taddi takkadadum, 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 gadadum, talangadin, tattalangadin, tattam. Tattalangadin, tattalangadin, tattam. Tattalangadin, tattalangadin, tattam. Episode 6, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, Korvai 1, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 108 aksharas. This korvai should be interpreted in the following way. Taddit takita takadimi takatakita ta, dhi, ki, ta, dhum. Tit takita takadimi takatakita ta, dhi, ki, ta, dhum. Takita takadimi takatakita tadikita tum, tadikita tundang, tadikita tundang, tadikita tunda. Episode 6, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, Morah 2, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 144 aksharas. This Morah should be interpreted in the following way. Tat taridana katatakatari katatakati, tankatatakatari katatakati, taridana katatakatari katakalangadin, tattalangadum. Ta taradana katatakatari katatakati, tankatatakatari katatakati, taridana katatakatari katakalangadin, tattalangadum. Ta taradana katatakatari katatakati, tankatatakatari katakati, taridana katatakatari katakalangadum. Tadit taradana katatakatari katakalangadum. Tadit taradana katatakatari katakalangadin, tattam, talangadin, tattam, talangadin, tattam. Episode 6, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, Korvai 2, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 144 aksharas. This korvai should be interpreted in the following way. தத்தி தக்க தின்ன திருதன கிட்டத்தக்க தரி கிட்டத்தக்கதாம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தித்தக்க தின்ன திருதன கிட்டத்தக்க தரி கிட்டத்தக்கதாம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தக்க தின்ன திருதன கிட்டத்தக்க தரி கிட்டத்தக்கதாம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தத்தி கெட்டத்தம் தா